Hello, I'm back. I'm back with more Sonic Colors here. Last time I finished off the main game here with a total of 4 hours, 18 minutes, and 11 seconds there. Yeah, there we go. Pretty short, but pretty enjoyable if all things considered here. And in this video, I'm going to go into my personal save file to do some extra content. Because I didn't collect all the red rings here, I'm going to my save file, which has all the red rings here, to do something I can deal with all the red rings here. It's like going into this Metal Sonic area, which is basically an Eggman Sonic simulator, I guess. So might as well, let's jump in on here. And not only I can pick a Sonic here, I can also play as a Mii. So might as well get the opportunity to play as a Mii here. Yeah, there we go. There's basically some alternative levels here. As you can see here, on all the World 1 levels here, of each world here, it's basically unlocked right out the gate here. Meanwhile, all these upper levels, they're required to get a certain amount of red rings here. And for the purpose of this playthrough of the Sonic Simulator, I'm just gonna do the 3 levels of each world. So doing 1-1, 1-2, and 1-3 for this video here. Alright, yeah, basically going into upper levels here. Yeah, there we go. And just going into much more additional levels here. Oh my god, I just died right away there. Alright, here we go. And yeah, there we go. I always have this additional character here. I mean, this area is multiplayer, so I can have a alternate player, but I press single player right here, so I don't know why it's here. I mean, there's also that 1.5 player, which I'll probably discuss in a later video throughout this, but for now it's just going through these levels here. Basically additional content for this game here. Alright, here we go. And it's just yeah, continuing on forward. And I don't know if this is true, but apparently some of these levels are based on Sonic 1 levels, basically the first Sonic game. So it's mirroring level design through that stuff, but yeah. Alright, and we also got certain level gimmicks those ball levels there, and the gold ring. And for these Sonic Simulator levels, the gold ring has spew out a ton of rings before you can actually finish the goal. It's very a bizarre area here. But anyway, that's the first level here, so let's continuing on forward here. And basically on to the second one right here. There we go. Because that's what I'm doing here. Alright, and my Mii, yeah, and my Mii basically gets a Sonic suit here, so yeah, that's very nice. And alright, here we go. And we got Sailus, so yeah, we don't just get regular white lists here, we also got other gimmicky lists here, power up lists here, so yeah, there we go. Alright, here we go, just do it straightforward here, because what else am I going to use it? Alright, there we go. And it seems the Sandwich takes a long time to power up here in this mode here. I'm not exactly sure why, but it does. Alright. And most of these levels are 2D if I remember correctly. I don't know, it's been a while. So these levels being based on Sonic 1 may be much more true here. Alright. Well, okay, these platforms are falling off, so let's get a move on. No more messing with that bubble there. I believe that bouncy thing there acts as a coin box, similar to Mario. Hit lots of dice, you'll get a chance to get more out of it. Alright. Now going for a loop here. And now we're actually going to a sort of 3D area, so if that Sonic being based on Sonic 1 is true, it's not exact one-to-one there, because we have these 3D areas here. Alright, there we go. Going down here. And now we got these gimmicks here. Yeah, based on the actual game as well as completely new gimmicks. Alright, and got that Eggman heart there. Alright, come on. Can I get up there? I mean, what am I saying? I have a Samus here. Might as well just like use that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there was like Eggman heart there, but I think all that does is like give out more points. I don't know if it like gives out lives and such, but yeah. Alright, come on, there we go, and made it to the end here. And just like spewing out more rings there. There we go. Alright, here we go. And basically next, yeah, you don't get like an A rank, B rank, S rank, or D rank here. So it's basically, yeah, just like all of that stuff there. And if you notice there, the Act 1-2 is just like lit up there. So I basically, on my personal save file, I have like played the 1- levels of these levels before, but I've never played the later ones here. I basically, during my own personal time, I've been getting like the red rings off screen because I never like 100% this game before. So yeah, that's basically the thing there. Just like, don't want to waste time during like the main playthrough here, just basically grabbing what I missed during my personal time here. Alright, here we go. So yeah, so this like playthrough of the Science Simulator will be like partially blind here for like the first time here. I don't like doing like blind playthroughs because in certain cases when I get stuck and don't know what to do, I'll be just like sit here for like hundreds of hours and stuff, so don't want to do stuff like that, so at least during this time, but maybe down the line I'll do maybe a 100% playthrough of the game. Alright, anyways, just like making my way towards here, yeah, especially, and as I said before, in regards to this game, you actually need to like backtrack to like certain levels to actually use the list you got later to like get all the right rings here. Alright, where am I need to go here? Probably like up there, I believe. Oh yeah, I need to like kill all the enemies first, so that'll like get all you guys here to like up here. Alright, here we go. And I gotta say, I think these like levels are way more space on like platforming compared to like main game like here. Like this is all much more like platforming, not very like boosting on forward there. Huh? Why did like the home menu just like appear there out of nowhere? Come on, game. Well, you get to see that I am low on battery at the very least there, so yeah. I'm glad that didn't happen during like the final boss there, because otherwise that would be like very anticlimactic there. At least if I get the like the battery in like here, I'm not as like too like disappointed in that. There I died. Alright, get this again. Alright, am I going backwards? No, I'm going like the right direction here, I believe. Alright, here we go. Come on, just like moving forward here. Oh, it's like Cube based on like an 8-bit version of like a virtualized version of like Reach for the Stars. That's very neat. I mean, all the levels in this game is in the Science Simulator is based on like virtualized versions of like the themes I get from the level game. So like right now what's playing on is like a virtualized version of like Tropical Resort playing here for like these like World 1 levels here. But yeah. Oh, got like Casino-esque stuff like there. Maybe I can reach them to see what they're like there. Alright, get down here. Or may I not? Maybe I'll just like land right into the gold right. There we go. Oh, a Chaos Emerald. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's probably best now, like we got like a Chaos Emerald there, so like completing all these levels here is probably gonna grant us Supersonic here probably down the line. So yeah, that's like the goal throughout like this playthrough, to actually get like Supersonic for like here. And yeah, see right there, that little like the symbol on top there, that's a Chaos Emerald, the green one. So yeah, and the rest of them are like Chaos Emeralds. The rest of the Chaos colors there. Anyway, that's a nice wrap up of like of the first three levels of like World 1 here, and next time we're going on to World 2 here. It's basically another game within the game here as Sonic Colors here. So yeah, see you on then. Goodbye.